3, 2.
Precious Lord, take
It'll be detrimental to your safety to continue this march, and I'm saying that this is an unlawful assembly. You are to disperse. You are ordered to disperse.
You need to disperse immediately. If you are in the middle of the street, you are lawfully assembled, you will be subject to arrest. Do it now.
You're willing to be beaten for democracy, and you misuse democracy in the street. We live with slavery and segregation. 345 years, we waited a long time for freedom.
Very divided court has ruled that a provision of that key 1965 landmark law no longer is constitutional.
when the way grows drear, precious Lord, linger near when the
Radio, shots fired, male down, black male, maybe 20.
Hold my hand, lest I fall. Take my hand, precious Lord, and lead me home.
My daughter was in her second grade class. They were really learning about and talking about traditions. What are traditions that people celebrate? And in one of our conversations, what was really interesting to me was she said, I feel like what is happening right now is like a tradition. She said, I feel like white people are killing black people, and it's like a tradition because it keeps happening.
Being a young African-American male can be it's a nuanced experience that you have to have gone through in order to help another young African-American male navigate. It can be confusing, hurtful at times, but joyous, you know, as well, because there's a style and as they say, swagger to being a young fellow with beautiful brown skin.
As a young kid, they're taught that that everything's equal in our society, and that everybody has a fair chance. And then when they hear this guy was shot for no reason, except for the color of his skin, and as a biracial kid, which my 3 sons are, how then does he start looking at his own worth in this society?
You know, I told him you have to do 210%, whereas your white friends may only have to do 100%, or maybe 90%, but the world is different.
And people have some misnomers about our culture and the things that we do and how we do things, and those are some negative perceptions that I think led to where we are today.
It's sad to say, but there is still so much racism in this world, and that even with our kids' school, I mean, we sometimes feel like there's issues when it comes to, you know, my son not having equal rights as the white kids in class. I mean, or how my son feels like he's treated coming home.
The way things work out in society aren't set up to work in our favor. The justice system especially, it's not going to do what it's meant to do for us. It's meant to be for other people.
Think about the things that academics talk a lot about. I also put that up against my role as an African-American mother raising black children. right? And what does that mean? And I think for me, you know, it comes down to the real necessity that you don't have a choice. You have to have these conversations with your children because it could mean life or death for them, right? And they have to be prepared for the reality of what they may face.
Hey buddy, it's Dad. Listen.
I love watching you grow up, but I worry about the world you will one day go into.
Mommy wants to talk to you because I need to make sure that you know how to be safe when I'm not with you.
You know, there's going to be things that come up in your life that you're going to have to deal with, and you know, if those issues are with your color, you just have to press past it. Those are things that are going to make you stronger as a person.
As you know, and I know that we talk about this, is that we love all people, and we you know, we say we don't see color, but son, you know we see color. We see color. You have to.
Society says little black boys with toy guns are a threat. Black teens with Skittles and a hoodie are a threat. Black men with no guns are a threat. You need to know this, but how do I tell you?
If somebody ever treats you bad or is mean to you because you have beautiful brown skin, you come and let me know, because that's not okay. And I don't want anybody hurting you because you're different, or you hurting anybody because they're different.
I cannot help but think about your innocence. How when you were 3 you had no problem claiming everyone as your friend.
Truly feel blessed as your father that we have these conversations, and that you're standing strong, and that you are not going to repeat what we've seen throughout history.
Yeah, don't let anybody hold you back. Teachers, politicians, whatever you want to do, the sky's the limit.
Continue being proud of who you are. Take pride in your loving and caring ways.
Be overly nice. Don't look intimidating. Don't make white folks nervous.
Even though you're only 8, you might get stopped by a policeman who wants to ask you why you're walking down the street or what you're doing in the store, because they don't know you like I do.
You don't want to have policemen be confused about what you're doing. And remember when I told you that if you choose to play with toy guns, what you're supposed to do? If a policeman comes, you yell out loud that this is a toy, and you drop it.
I need you to, when they want to talk with you, that you answer their questions.
Because they may think that it's real and react in a really, really bad way. And we don't want that. We can't have that.
You don't run. You don't reach into your pockets. You don't make any movements. You stand still with your hands by your side. And you just answer the question.
Because I love you and I need you here.
Fighting tears, a small smile forms my mouth, and I realize that you're the generation that will continue to fight for a better world.
In 3, 2.
I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. You see the angels in heaven done sign my name. I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. You see the angels in heaven done sign my name. If you don't believe that I've been redeemed, you know the angels in heaven done sign my name. Then follow me down to the old Jordan stream. You know the angels in heaven done sign my name. I stepped in the water and the water was cold. You know the angels in heaven done sign my name. Oh, it chilled my body, but not my soul. You know the angels in heaven done sigh.